Welcome back, folks. If you have been watching my last few videos, you know we have been tracking the upcoming Fed interest rate cut in September. And one of the things I told you in my last video was that a lot would depend on the labor report that's going to come out on September 6th. Now, leading up to the labor report, let's say if the labor report comes back not favorable to the Fed's already declared intentions to reduce interest rates in September, that would not be good because the Federal Reserve Bank and Jerome Powell don't want to be looked upon as folks who are sending contradictory signals. So in preparation of the September 6th labor report, all of a sudden the Labor Department a couple of days ago announced that their projections for labor were off by not just a few thousand jobs, but by 818,000 jobs. So that's an adjustment down by the Labor Department. For those of you who are not so naive, you know what the groundwork is being laid, that the jobs did not come back as intended or as projected, that we should expect about $818,000 less jobs created versus what was projected. That is in preparation for the September 6th labor report. Another development is that Jerome Powell, the chairman of Federal Reserve, spoke at an important venue a couple of days ago, on Friday, I believe. It's called Jackson Hole. And he again hinted that the interest rates need to be cut, that we have finally achieved our magical 2% inflation rate, and we should expect a Federal Reserve funds rate cut in September meeting. So what that does is what's called moral suasion. The Federal Reserve is morally, without taking any action, morally persuading banks to reduce interest rates on home mortgage loans, for example. So since the last inflation report that came out, several of our clients who were qualifying for home loans interest rate of about 6.875%, they are now being quoted by their lenders to lock their interest rates for their home mortgage loans around 5.85%. So that's almost a whole 1% drop in home mortgage loans, even when the Fed has not announced their interest rate cut. So you can only imagine how the interest rates are going to drop. But at the same token, the house prices are beginning to tick up. So if you're a buyer, go out and buy a house before it's too late, and then you can always refinance it later. With that said, let's hope how let's stay attuned how the labor report comes back on September 6th. If you like this information that we share with you, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll be back with more relevant data soon. Thank you so much.